Good morning. Here we are again. Morning, afternoon, depending on your time zone. Oh, it is starting off a lovely day today, but we are going to be back into the 80s. And I know a lot of you are like, 80s, but 80s is warm also. It counts. It's warm. Oh, bag. Hang in there, bag. Oh, but it felt nice yesterday. I think we were still in the 70s yesterday. That was very nice. But back into the 80s, sunshine, gonna be a lovely day. The white lily, I can see like two of the little flowers are like they're just starting. Today might be the day that the white lilies open. So we'll see. But as soon as they do open, because I think two of them are going to open, I'll do a short and show you those two. The yellow, I think, just is opening this morning. So that's really pretty. And you can see I've got some of the red behind me here because these were actually on the ground. And so I pulled them, and so you get to see the red ones. The yellow ones are just like this, just a very vibrant yellow. The white and the pink are totally different kinds of lilies, though. But yeah, these are looking nice, and it does look like they are probably all going to open. These are getting nice and red. But I figure, what's the point in having them sit on the ground? I'll just bring them inside. But hello, Tracy. Hi, Jen. Hi, Robbie. Hello, Jamie. Hi, Jana. Hi, Jolita. Hello, Cheryl. And yeah, so it's pretty. It's pretty to see that, pretty to have them inside. And then you guys get to enjoy them kind of while they're opening. But let's see. So I've got a sale today. Yep, just one sale. Hi, Sarah Lee. And then I will be back working on packing and invoicing today. I did not get things unpacked yesterday. I actually got tired last night. I think the heat and everything kind of got to me collectively over the weekend and everything. It all, I think, kind of caught up with me last night. So yeah, I went to bed. But I did get up a little early this morning because I went to bed a little early last night. And I have been very productive this morning while it's still kind of cool. Feels better to be productive and get stuff done before things heat up. So that worked out well. That was a good decision. Go to bed when you're tired and you don't feel like you're going to be productive, and yeah, just get some sleep, and then get up in the morning and start it all over again. Oh, but let's go ahead and get started with the sale. I will just put a reminder out there that tomorrow is Wednesday, which means that Jen and I will be doing our double sale on Wednesday. We will start off at 11 a.m. Eastern on Jen's channel, then 4 p.m. Eastern, second sale on my channel. And we will be having Denise's Magical Emporium. And what did I just do? I swear I just had my feet. Here they are. I got my feet. to go with my hands. I have a set. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Denise. So yeah, I did pick them up. I put them in the video. I'm pretty sure I put them in the video that you can see this morning. And look at that. I got my little set so I can sit back and relax. Oh man. Little things. It just takes the littlest things. Look at that. Little toenails and everything. Aren't they hysterical? Do they glow? I think they all glow. Oops, let me get, where's the black light? There it is. So let me get I'll get my feet and my hands. But yeah, I think they all, yep. And my hands glow too. I'm ready for the rave. I got glowy hands and glowy feet. Oh man. Let's see if I got hands. There we go. I got my hands. I got my feet. It does not take much to entertain us. Oh, not all the hands glow. I got lucky. I got lucky with some glowy ones. Hello, Sharon. And hello, everyone else out there. Nice to have you here. So we are going to get started with the sale. I've got some crafting goodies today. Feel free to use these however you would like. Be creative. Think outside the box. But we are going to be starting with $1 items. Oh, you're getting rain. Oh, wow. That would be nice. We could use a little rain. I don't think we're going to get it. I don't think we are going to get it. First up is a pretty little heart shape. It is a heart pink glitter gem sticker. And it's a pretty good size. I'll show it back here so you can see how big the sticker is. But that is a nice size. Hi, Rose. And yeah, it glitters. It sparkles. It is so pretty. And we are going to count that down for Rose. Going once. Going twice. And it's thinking about it. It's thinking. There we go. Sold to Rose. Thank you. All right. Technically, I guess this is a jewelry piece. But again, you can think outside the box and use this however you would like. It is an inspirational antique silver pendant, one piece. So let's see if I can read what it says here. Maybe. Let's see. May you always have walls for the winds. Root for the rain. I'm not doing good with this. something beside the, oh my goodness. If anybody knows this one, let me know. To cheer your, I'm going to do it this way. I am going to do it this way. And all your heart may desire. Okay. May you always have walls for the wind, a roof for the rain. Yep. Tea beside the fire, laughter to cheer you. No, laughter to cheer your. No, laughter to cheer you, comma, those you love near you, and all your heart might desire. There we go. That was a journey, but we got there. And thank you, Cheryl. And we've got Sharon at 2. And we will count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, next for $1, a wood pallet, because why not? Maybe you're doing a cute little assemblage and you're building a little pallet. You want something to display. Maybe you want a little vertical garden in your little display. You can put it up like this and put your little plants in here like a little vertical garden. But it is a little wood pallet. And it measures 4 inches by 3.5 inches. So, yep, I'm thinking if you have it down, it could be a cute little piece to display something. Or if you've got like a little vertical garden in a little display, that could be really cute. A hamster ladder. Yes. Hi, Donna. It could be a hamster ladder. It is really cute. Well, think about that. That's just $1. It is made out of wood. Next for $1 are these 4 little stickers called mini doodle pops. We have a couple of shells. I guess it's all, I was thinking that was a cactus, but no, that must be like a flowering sea plant. But we've got a little starfish, a little shell, and it must be like, I don't know, does algae flower? I'm not sure. But you get all 4 for $1. All right, we will bring those back. Next, not just for sewing, but you can use them for sewing. There are 14 hooks and eyes. Hi, Doug. They are gold tone, but these are fun to use for crafting also. Oh, it says nickel plated steel, but I swear they're gold tone. No, maybe not. Nope, I guess they are silver tone, but they look gold tone. Hi, Happy Maker. So Happy Maker is in for the 14 hooks and eyes. And we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. Ooh, that is slow. That is slow. And sold to Happy Maker. Thank you. All right, I haven't even counted how many are in here, but they're just kind of miscellaneous cards. Now, I'll show you on the back. They are just like green and white striped for the most part, but the front does have a design, but I haven't counted, so we'll count here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So 15 of these cute little cards. And we've got Cheryl in. Thank you, Cheryl. And we will count those down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Cheryl. Thank you. Okay, next I have envelopes. They do not fit the cards. So just in case you're wondering, do those cards fit inside? Well, you'd have to cut them in order for them to fit inside. But I do have 8 different color envelopes. They are little mini ones. Hi, Sherry. 3 3/4 by 3 inches. And Cheryl is in. We've got pink, blue, blue, yellow, red, kind of looked a little orange, another yellow, white, and purple. Oh, and brown. So is that 8? That's 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9. I lied. There's 9 envelopes. I think I didn't think that one was an actual envelope. So there are 9 envelopes. And we will count that down for Cheryl. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Cheryl. Thank you. All right, next you are going to get 5 rolls of partially used washi tape. The first one is kind of a larger one, and it's these little grid lines. That's going to be helpful if you're trying to line things up on a card, in your junk journal. So that one it's a bigger one with the lines. And then I have 4 of these smaller ones. This one also kind of has some lines. Thank you, Happy Maker. This one is a little striped. Kind of looks like that fruit stripe gum. There's that pretty one. And then this one, which kind of changes colors from yellows to orange. Oh, there's a little green in there too, it looks like. So you're going to get all 5 of them, all the washies for $1 because they are partially used. And we've got Happy Maker, and we are going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Happy Maker. That's right, Robbie. I can't tell you. Can't tell you. I'll never let you know. All right. Next up, I have some stencils. I have quite a few sets or quite a few stencils. I'm going to do them all individually because there might be, a specific design or something on one of these that you like. They're going to be just $1 each. They each have a number on top, so I'll be able to keep track of who wants which stencil. I'll take one out of here so you can see they are a kind of plastic, flexible, but really nice for card making, junk journal. When you just want a specific design in a specific spot, you can't find a sticker, you can't find a stamp. Well, you can do it with a stencil. So we've got dotted lines, these little symbols, other lines, and sometimes you just want a little line. And just to be able to draw a line, here you can have a little banner. So that stencil, $1, and that one is number 2. So number 2 for that one. This one is number, oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. There's a little bit of a lag. I'll adjust for the lag. We've got N. Murphy in for $2 for the stencil. And I'll get you a measurement just in case you want to know. It's about 7 inches by 4 inches. So 7 by 4 is the size, but lots of really cool designs on these. And we will see if Sherry would like to come in at 3 or higher for the stencil. And this one is number 2. Sherry is at 3. Thank you, N. Murphy. And we'll count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Thank you, N. Murphy. I do have more, so hopefully someone will find, a shape and design that they like in these other ones also. This one is number 3. You get a big square. I like that, where you can put in like your own little quote that someone is saying. We got little houses, little arrows. And that one is also $1 start. And Sherry is in for $1 for number 3. And we will count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, this next one is number 4. And we've got several rectangles, different shapes, squares. We've got lines. That's nice for a little to-do list. Arrows. Oh, no, no, I have just been lazy and busy, and I need to get my Brita filter from the back of the refrigerator and put a new filter in it. And I just haven't done it yet. I know, I got to get on it. I got to get a new filter in there. So I've just been lazy. All right, I don't see any takers for number 4. We will bring that one back. Here is number 5. We also have some squares. We got some weather on this one. So clouds, partly cloudy, sunny, looks like rain. You got a little umbrella. Oh, lightning. So this one, you have squares and you have weather. And that one is number 5. And N. Murphy is in for the weather. Yeah, I'm sure Ryan Hall is stenciling weather in his spare time. Wouldn't you love to see that? That would be awesome. And we are counting that down for N. Murphy. Going once, going twice, and sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. Okay, this one is number 6. Number 6. And we've got these cute little banners. I like that. Those are fun to do, different colors for the different holidays. Those are nice. We got some more arrows, some more little boxes to fill in with goodies. And Sherry is in for number 6. Thank you, Sherry. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Now, this one, I don't have a fancy little plastic thing for it. So we just have the stencil. We've got a rectangle, some smaller rectangles, a car, little shopping cart. It says weekend. A fancy little arrow. Oh, a little checklist. And then, oh, for Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, which doesn't go by that anymore. Google, oh, Twitter, and oh, who's the blue one? Or is one of them? Oh, which one is the other one? I can't remember them all. But Sherry is in for that one. And number 4, Cheryl is going to grab number 4. Thank you. And we will count this one, number 8, down for Sherry. I know you put in a 7. It should be number 7. I don't have number 7, but going once, going twice. And number 4 is sold to Cheryl. Number 8 is going to Sherry, which means, yep, we are up to number 9. I know I don't have all of them, but here is number 9. Looks like we have some more weather. We have some restaurants. These look like a lot of like roadside signs that you would see. Yoga up ahead. Shopping, some flowers, some animals, numbers, little markers for your little checklist. So that one's got a whole bunch of littles. And Sherry is in. And we will count that down for Sherry. Going once. Oh, no. N. Murphy is in for the littles on number 9. Got a lot of cute little symbols. And Sherry is at 3. I like the little piggy bank with the money. Got the little mailboxes. Thank you, N. Murphy. And we'll count that down for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. And thank you, N. Murphy. All right, number 10. We have these cool keys. We have some banners, some other little fun things to use for little banners. So some little lines, but yeah, this one's really cool with the banners. And those 2 fun keys at top. And N. Murphy is in for that one. Thank you. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. All right, number 11 also has some cool banners. The little digital ones where you can make that any number really that you want. Another little caption thing for you, oops, to put your saying in. Sorry, I forgot to put the $1 start back in there. Let me get that going. There we go, $1 start. And Sherry is in for $1. Thank you, Sherry. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, number 12. We have like some, what are those, like pennants? Yeah, pennants. And some squares, lots of squares. Some hearts, some stars, a couple of little smaller banners. And this one is number 12. And oh, Sherry came in for number 12. Thank you, Sherry. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, number 13. This one has a bunch of littles again. Got some like vacation. Ooh, a crown, some flowers, little bird, little paw prints. Oh, we got some drinks, pizza, and some little destinations down here. And so this one is number 13. But we have N. Murphy at 2, Sherry at 3. But that one's got a lot of fun littles on it. And Murphy is at 4. Got a little bit of weather in there also. And Sherry is out. Thank you, Sherry. And we'll count that down for N. Murphy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, I've got two more. Two more. And we're going back with $1 start. This is number 14. 14, and we've got a cute little corner design. Some more banners. And then down here, we've got some really fancy, little fancy marks. Now that one just needs a little punch out right there. So that one, very fancy scrollies on the bottom. Some banners here on the top. And then you have this fun little dotted corner border. And Sherry is in for number 14. Thank you, Sherry. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. All right. Last one. Number 15. Number 15. I guess it goes this way, doesn't it? We'll do that. Some arrows. Some little fanciness. Lots of little scrollies. Little corners for you to do. Little fancy corners. Nice lines. And we've got Sherry in first. I see you, Cheryl. Cheryl's at 2. So here is the whole design on that one. And we'll see if Sherry is out. Thank you, Sherry. And we will count that down for Cheryl. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Cheryl. Make sure I get the right one. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, still sticking with $1. I have some fabric. So there's no reason why, if you are a card maker or an adjunct journaler, that you don't have a need for just a little bit of fabric. Now this one gets you two, front and back. Here we go. So it's 2 pieces of fabric, or is it folded? Oh, I think it's folded. Okay. So that's why. It's double, so it's folded. It measures 25 inches by 9.5. So it's 9.5 across, 25 inches when you unfold it. And let me get in close so you can see this pretty design. And thank you, Cheryl. And we will count that down for Cheryl. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Cheryl. Thank you. All right, next fabric is, let's see, is this 2? This is 2. And it does have some interfacing on the back, which you can take off if you don't want it. And you get two animals. So we've got the giraffe, we've got the elephant, we've got, oh, some zebra down here. These are like nine and a quarter, 9.25 inch squares, and you're going to get two of them. Let me show you the other one. The giraffe, the elephant, you have, oh, there's like a lion, some gazelle. And so both of those squares for $1. And thank you, Cheryl. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Cheryl. Thank you. Okay, next up is Scooby-Doo. Yep, 2 pieces of fabric for Scooby-Doo. They do have interfacing on the back, but that one has Scooby-Doo. Let's see. Oh, there's Scooby running. Scooby with a zebra. Looks like, oh, Scooby with a giraffe and a zebra. You're going to get 2 of these. Again, about that 9 1/4, 9.5 inch. So you got a bunch of cute little Scoobies on there. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry is in for Scooby. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, for the coffee lovers out there, this one, a little more irregular shape. I believe one of them is the 9, like 9.5 by 9.5, but this one is a little longer and a little narrower. But you still have these cute little coffee cups. And, oh, and tea. Coffee and tea cups that you could cut out individually and use for crafting. So there you go, the cute little coffee and tea cups. And we've got Cheryl in for those. Thank you. And we're going to count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Cheryl. Thank you. All right, next up, these ones are 11 by 8.5. So a little different shape. 11 by 8.5. There's 2 of them. And oh, is that upside down? Yeah, upside down there. So these are like little kitchenwares. You gotta have all kinds of little kitchen utensils. And these 2 pieces are 8.5 by 11. And then you get 2 of these. Oh, I got it upside down again. And Sherry is in. I know it is a shame. Maybe I've got another one in here for Doug if he ever maybe he'll watch on the replay. But we will count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, next I've got roosters. 2 panels of roosters. Hello, Lori. Here is the other panel of roosters. So that one, you get 2 of them, and they are 9 by 11. 9 by 11. And you get both roosters. And we've got Sherry in for the roosters. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, now this one, probably chickens. Probably chickens on this one. And this one, I have 2 sets. So with this one, I have 4 of these panels. So there's 1. Here's 2. Here's number 3. And here is number 4. And I'll get in close so you can see the design. We've got chickens. We've got a house. We got some pretty scrollies. Kind of like a Baroque chicken design with a green background. And I do have 2 of these sets available. And they are approximately that same 9 by, oh, this one says they're about 10 by 10. But one of these is just a little short of being 10 by 10. And Sherry is in for at least one of the sets. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Did you want one set or would you like both sets? So let me know if you would like one or if you would like both sets of those. One, all right. So Sherry is getting one set, which means one set is still available. If you would like one of these, let me separate this out so I can bring it back for the speed round. All right, so oops. There was another clip in here. Let me grab that one real quick. There we go. All right. So one set is taken, and I do have one set still available. Okay, next I have, oh, hi, Patty. So Patty is going to take the other one. Thank you. Gotcha, Patty. And I'll put a sold there just so we can keep track. All right, next I have a plain green. It is a pretty bright. I'll hold it back here so you get a little truer color. It's a nice bright green. The piece of fabric measures, let me get it all open here. So it is 10.5 inches. Here is your 10.5 inches. And it is, I guess, 1 yard, 38 inches long. So it's a little longer than a yard. 38 inches by 10.5. And it is a very bright green. And that one is $1. So $1 for the nice bright green. And that one measures 10.5 by 38 inches. Okay, one more at $1, and it's all these fun little coffee sayings. So it's just one after another of the little coffee sayings. And these are fun. If you're doing a little project, you can just cut out one of the saying, use it, but I'll show you the whole piece. This is 18 by 22 inches. So 18 by 22. And I'll get in close so you can read all the different sayings on it. And then they just repeat. But it also has sugar and milk. I just saw that on the side. Sugar, milk, coffee, espresso, tea, latte, cappuccino, mochaccino, or macchiato, cappuccino, latte, espresso. So some different fonts. And that one is 18 by 22 inches. And that is also just $1. Okay, so those were the $1 items. Had a lot of $1 items today. But we are going to move up into the $2 items. And oh, and I forgot to write one in here. Okay, for $2, I have some glitter. But one of these was used. The other ones used a little bit. I'll show you what is in here. Well, here it is. Recollections, fun in a jar, glitter. There were 3 jars in here. And when you're done with the glitter, you still get to use the jars. So here is the first glitter. The second glitter is more like little beads. And they're kind of heavy. They've got some weight to them. But they're these pretty little beads. And then the third glitter, which there isn't much left, is just kind of standard gold glitter. But you are going to get all 3 of those for $2. And Rose is in for 2. Thank you. Get that tab out there so I can get that closed. And yeah, and when the glitter's done, you have these great bottles to reuse. So we will count that down for Rose. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. Now I have another. Oh, Lori, I'm so sorry. You were just after the sold. So sorry, Lori. But I have another set. That one was a little lighter gold. This one's a little darker gold. So this is also going to have a $2 start. And there's also these little beads. But this is a little darker than the other one, but you get that bead glitter. This one, Again, it's just a little darker than the other one. And Lori is in for this glitter. Thank you. And then here you have this. It's just a little darker, maybe just slightly more copper than gold, but it is just a little darker. But you still get those three really cool glitters. And we've got Lori in for these. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Yeah, I'll show you. They do have more of a copper look to them than the gold look. All right. Okay. This kind of timely for upcoming crafting. You can be ready for Easter by painting or crafting with, however you want to, your own little Easter eggs. So this has 10 pieces in here. 10 of them, $2. And they are the little wooden eggs. And you can be all ready for Easter with your little eggs. So there you go. Little wooden, $2. But I don't just have eggs. Sherry is in for the eggs, though, because I do have bunnies, too. So we will count that down for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, I've got a package of bunnies. There are 10 bunnies in here. 10 cute little bunnies. And they are also $2. And Sherry is in for the bunnies. Thank you. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, next I've got 3 bigger bunnies. So you're going to get all 3 for $2. They are a little thicker. They're a little bigger. You can see 3 different designs for the bunnies. And they are $2 for the 3 bunnies. And oh, Sherry is in for the bunnies. Thank you, Sherry. And going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, not just Easter, but I do have Christmas too. So I have this pretty Christmas tree, which is already has like little holes drilled for you to put like little ornaments in. And then I have this little Christmas tree also. So you're going to get the pair of wooden Christmas trees. And they are $2. There they are. Hi, Zoe. And we've got Sherry in, and we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, next I have one bigger one, and it is a cute little Christmas light. It is wood. It's a nice thick wood. The design is just on one side, but it is like a cute little Christmas light. It's big. It's a big one though. So that one is $2. Okay, then I have, oh, Sherry is in for the light. Thank you, Sherry. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. A pack of 8. A pack of 8 Christmas trees. And these have little holes on the top, so when you're done with them, you can hang them as ornaments. They are thin wood, but there are 8 of them in here. And I'll hold it back here. So you can have 8 little ornaments, hang them on a tree, make a wreath out of them, put them on some garland. And Sherry is in for the trees. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, one last pack, and these are hearts. So they say love on them. They're hearts. They have a hole on the top, so you can hang them also when you're done. They don't have to be just for Valentine's Day. They can be love for any holiday. You could do them red, white, and blue for the 4th of July. You could do them orange for Halloween, orange, black, because you can love Halloween. You can love Christmas. So there are 8 of them in here, or you can do them for Valentine's Day and be ready. And thank you, Sherry. And we'll count those down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right. So for those of you that are working on scrapbooking, photo albums, these are double-sided little pieces of tape for you to use for your to adhere. There, it says there's 850 squares in here, and I was gonna take a look. I kind of feel like these haven't really been used, but let me very gently work that little tab out and take a look, because yeah, I don't think these have been used. They're the nice Scotch brand. Thank you, and Murphy. But yeah, it looks like it's pretty much all in there. 850 squares. And oh, I forgot to get that back in there. There we go. And we've got Denise in at 3. They are acid free, easy to apply. I like that. Initially removable. If you grab it right away, You can get it off and reposition it. Thank you, N. Murphy. And we'll count these down for Denise. Going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. Thank you, N. Murphy. Okay, next is a stamp. It is a pretty flower. It's, oops, forgot to get my $2 start back in here. So it's a nice sized stamp. It does have a little ink around the edges, but the stamp itself looks pretty good. So I'll show it from a bunch of different angles so you get an idea of what the flower looks like. And we've got Sherry in. Thank you, Sherry. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right. Now, this, I could not resist this. Now, I know not everyone is going to decorate a birdhouse with this, but this would be great for decorating something. And maybe it's just a scrapbooking page or a junk journal page, but this gets you everything that's shown on here. And if you want to decorate a pot or a birdhouse with it, you can. But you get the little grass roof, you get the palm tree, the little life preserver, the flip-flops, the tiki sign, the flowers, the sunglasses, the little surfboard. So you get all of that in this little set. And again, you can use it for however you want to. You don't have to use it just to decorate a little birdhouse. But I thought for people who are doing some scrapbooking or something like that, that could be really cute to add to a scrapbooking page. Or if you just want to fancy up a potted plant, you could do that for the summer. And we've got Sherry in. Now, here's the good thing. I have 4 of these available. So if more than one person wants one, or if anybody wants more than one, I have 4 of them available. So I know Sherry wants at least one of them. And if anyone else would like one, just put a 2 in there. And I will count that down for Sherry. And let me know, Sherry, if you would like more than one of those. But going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Do I craft? No. No time for crafting. Not sure what I would craft other than embroidery, cross stitch, that kind of thing. Sherry is going to take 2 of those. Thank you, Sherry. And I do still have 2. If anyone else is interested, let me know. I've got 2 more of these. Next up for $2. Now, a few of these have been used, but this is a nice sticker set by Susan Wingett. She's the one who does all the pretty boxes and everything with the birds and all of that. So very purple themed. And these stickers are a little 3D. You can see they're dimensional stickers. They do stick out. But a couple of them have been used. And oh, we've got Rose at 3. We've got Zoe at 4. And they're kind of big. I'll put my hand up here so you can see. Some of these are a really big size. And I'll hold it back here so you get a better idea of the size of the stickers. It's a really nice sheet. And I'll show you. There's her name, Susan Wingett. And she does a lot of these designs. So you get a couple dragonflies, some flowers, a butterfly, a bird. And we will count that down for Zoe. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. Okay, now this next one, which is going to start at $2. Somebody wrote on here, missing some sheets. And so this is going to have a $2 start. It is quotable notables, but these are kind of big. So let me get this open and I'll show you these. So again, these are on the bigger side. And I'll try to show these. They're on that, what is it, vellum, kind of vellum paper. But there still are a bunch in here. But some of them are kind of the full sheets. And they are kind of big. And Zoe is in. Thank you, Zoe. Oops. There. Little birds and butterflies, I believe. What's that? That one. And I think one more. There we go. One more sheet. So that is all of them in here. And we've got Zoe in. And we'll count that down for Zoe. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Oh, Patty, I'm so sorry. You came in right after the sold. So sorry, Patty. If anybody wants to take a second and refresh. I will grab a drink. I'll get some more chapstick. If you want to make sure that your live is in red. Okay, some more fabric. This is $2 fabric. This is a little bit of an irregular piece, but it's got like a fun kind of tropical tribal design on it. And I'll show you the piece because it's a little wonky. So because of the slight wonkiness of this, it is just $2. And again, nice for a small project or nice if you just want to cut out part of it and use it for cards or junk journaling. But yeah, it's got that little piece out of the middle, so it's a little wonky. But that's why you can have that for just $2. Yeah, there's still lots of good fabric in here to use for projects. But that one, wonky shaped, And it is just going to be $2. Okay, next piece of fabric is 18 by 22, and it looks like a salad. So here it is, 18, 22 long. Oh, it is. It's called Salad Bar. Isn't that cute? So that is all the bigger this piece is, 18 by 22, and that is $2 for the salad. All right, next fabric is 22 by 19. And this is another coffee print. It's got super cute little cups on it. Chocolate and coffee. So adorable. 22 by 18. And that one is $2. And I'll show you up close because I know some of that is hard to see at a distance. Really cute. And then I've got one more fabric at the $2 level. And it is this cute little gingham. And this piece measures, I can't read that handwriting. Let me double check on that one. Let's open this one up just to see. Okay, so this is long and skinny. So long and skinny on this one. It is very long. There we go. So that one, long and skinny. And Rose, let me know if you were interested in this one or one of the others I was showing. So if you're interested in the little gingham check, let me know. For that one, all right. Thank you, Rose. And oops. 2 for Rose. And going once, going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, we are going up to $3. And I have a lot of flower stamps. So there are 5 of them in here. Well, flowers and trees and leaves. So 5 stamps, $3. I'll get in close so you can see them. And I'll show you the back. So here is the back of the stamps. And I'll hold them here so you can see how big they are. So all 5 stamps, $3. And then here's the back of them. All right, next for $3, I have a pair of edging shears. This one is a Fisker. It is the long colonial. And then this one is not. It is a craft edgers. And this one is mini peaks. So you are going to get both of them for $3. Thank you, Sharon. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And oh, and N. Murphy came in right before the sold. So ignore the sold because N. Murphy did come in before. Sharon is at 5. And I'll show you the design. So this one is the long colonial. And this one is the mini peaks. And I did give them a little test just to be sure. Let me make sure. Oops, I can't do that left-handed. And we've got N. Murphy at 6. Let me do it that way so you can see the pretty design there. And then this one is the mini peaks. And that one gets you that fun design. So those are the two. And Sharon is out. Thank you, Sharon. And we will count that down for N. Murphy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. All right, next up for $3 are these 10 Anna Griffin. Oh, starting at $3. And they are stickers, but they are very fancy stickers. So I'll get those up there for you to see. They're very dimensional. And there are 10 of them all together. Thank you, Zoe. Oops, I forgot to highlight that. Thank you, Zoe. And I'll show them all. There we go. And they are a good size. They're good size. And Sarah Lee is in for 4. And they are written in, well, a lot of them written in French. And Zoe is at 5. Sarah Lee is out. Thank you, Sarah Lee. And we will count those down for Zoe. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. Okay, some more fabric at the $3 level. This one is flannel. And I believe it is about half a yard. So half a yard of this one, and it is flannel. Oops, let me open that up. So this is half of it. So it says, follow your dreams, look up to the stars. And it says, stay clever, little fox, and dream big, little one. So that is half. Here is the other half. So half a yard of flannel with the little fox. And that is $3. All right, then also a half a yard. I have this fun stripe, yellows and greens with the white in between. And this one is cotton, half a yard of the cotton. And that one is $3. All right, this is a little less than half a yard. A little less. And this one is dogs. So I'll open this one up. Got dogs doing some reading. Dogs playing. And this is half. So this is half of the fabric. And then here is the other half. It's a little less than half a yard. So that one is the dog fabric. And then I've got this cute one that's umbrellas. And this one I think is this a yard? Hang on. Nope, it's a little less. It's a little less. I think it's 2/3 of a yard. It's called Sunday in the Park. And it's all these cute umbrellas. And this one's about 2/3 of a yard. Cotton. And that one is $3. And then this one's a little more than a yard. But it is this pretty kind of a check pattern. Kind of like a little textured check pattern, but it is a little more. It's like a yard and a foot. So a little more than a yard on this one. And Zoe is in for this. Thank you, Zoe. And it's right there. We'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. Okay, I've got a couple of $4 items. Let's go do those. $4. I have a big lot of, I think there's 17 in here, of these little stamps. Now, some of them are still sealed. They've never been opened. Like this one still has its little plastic seal around it. It's a blue poop. Yeah. This one also has its, yeah, this one also has its plastic around it. It's a little fish. A couple of them don't have, there's that. A couple of them don't have a little cap on them. I did test them and they do still have, like this one, it still has some ink in it. So still usable, but there are 17 of them in here. A couple Disney ones. Some smiley faces, little monsters. There's a Mickey. There's another Mickey. But you are going to get all of those for $4. And like, again, some of them still have their plastic on them. So they've never been used. Oh, a queen poop. Or maybe a princess poop. Thank you, Debbie. And hello there. And we will count that down for Debbie. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Debbie. Thank you. Okay, another lot for $4. These are 8 flower stamps. 8 of them for $4. Well, flowers and trees and grass. I'll show you the back of them. So there are 8 of them. Flowers, trees, grass, and they are $4. Okay, next we are going to $5. And I have a watercolor set. I'm pretty sure this is watercolor. It's not marked. There's no indication on here. But when I take the lid off, which is metal, that's a metal lid. If there was a paintbrush in here, it's gone. But we've got all these beautiful colors. And I do think that they are watercolors. And thank you, Rose. And you do get, what is that? About a knuckle and a half in there. I'll get in there so you can see all the colors. It's a nice variety of colors. And I'll show it back here. And we are going to count that down for Rose. So going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you, Rose. Okay, I've got another set of stamps. There are 9 of them in here. And these are more religious. We have a cross. This one says, "Starlight, star bright, a wish of peace on earth tonight." We have an angel, a few more crosses, angel, Jesus loves me with the lilies, and then another little angel. So I'll show all of those again. And then I got that one upside down. Fix that one. And then here is the back. There's the back of the stamps. So you will get 9 of these for $5. 9 for $5. All right, and then I've got one more piece of fabric, and this one is a yard. It is organic cotton. And oh, Sherry, you're in for the stamps. All right, thank you, Sherry. And I will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And the stamps are sold to Sherry. Thank you. So this one, 100% organic cotton, Worcester and Prince, and it is bird cages. And it's 1 yard, and you will get all these beautiful bird cages. I'll open that up so you can see more of it. And this one is organic cotton, and it is 1 yard. And it's these lovely birdhouses. All right, we'll let you think about that while I do the speed round. So yes, it is time for the speed round. And we are going to go back through all of the items that are still available. And thank you for everyone who's been hanging out with me during the sale. And let me get that down. Let me get a drink of water. And we are going to start off with the little wood palette. So cute to use that as a little wood palette. I'm also thinking if you have a little miniature area, you could put a little vertical garden in. That is going to be $1, number 3. $1, number 3. Then I have this little set of stickers. And Sharon is going to take the palette. Thank you. You get 4 of these little stickers. They're cardstock stickers. They do have a little dimension to them. They are $1, number 4. $1, number 4. And 2. Oh, I got that. Okay. And oh, Cheryl is going to take the stickers. Thank you. All right, next I have this green fabric. It is a nice bright green. It measures 10 inches by 19 inches. So this is all the wider it is the 10 inches, and then it's double that. Nice light green. And this is $1, number 29 for the green fabric. And then we have all of the coffee words. And this one is 9 inches by 22. And oh, Sherry is going to take the green. Thank you, Sherry. This one is 18 by 22 inches. So 18 by 22, all of the cute little coffee sayings. And this is $1, number 30. $1, number 30, 18 by 22 inches. And oh, I've got Sharon in first for number 30. Thank you. Then we have the Tiki Decor. Oh, where are the... Oh, those are 3. Yes, okay. Yes, the Tiki Decor. So you could decorate a birdhouse, a potted plant, use it for scrapbooking. It's got all of the little material in the back, the little grass, all your little decor pieces. This is $2, number 43, and I have 2 of them. $2, number 43, and I have 2 of those available. The very strangely cut large piece of tropical blue fabric. It is a cotton fabric. It is wonky cut though. This is $2, number 46. And it is a pretty big piece. It's like 36 by 30. It's just oddly shaped. So $2, number 46. The salad fabric. The salad, that is 22 by 18. And that is $2, number 47 for the salad. And the cute coffee and chocolate perk me up. This is also 22 by 19. And thank you, Cheryl. I've got you for 46. Thank you. And oh, Happy Maker is going to take the salad. Thank you, Happy Maker. This one with all the cute coffee, 19 by 22 inches. And this is $2, number 48. $2, number 48 on that one. Well, sometimes you just find you can't leave it behind. It's too darn cute. And you never know what someone could use it for. And you guys are nice and creative that way. Thank you, Sharon. I've got you for 48. The lot of stamps. The lot of stamps. There are 5 of them in here. Here is the back. So you're going to get all 5 trees and flowers. $3, number 50. $3, number 50. The flannel fox fabric. And thank you, Sherry. I've got you for number 50. This is half a yard of the flannel fox fabric. And this is $3, number 53. The green stripe fabric, also half a yard. This one is $3, number 54. The dog fabric, a little less than half a yard, a little less. And oh, thank you. Cheryl is in for 53. And Sharon is in for 54. Thank you. So a little less than half a yard of the dog fabric, $3, number 55. And oh, Sherry is going to take the dog fabric. Thank you. And then we have the umbrella fabric. This one is about 2/3 of a yard. So 2/3 of a yard for the pretty umbrella fabric. $3, number 56. The 8 flower, tree, and grass stamps. There are 8 of them in here. $4, number 59. And then the 1 yard of the organic cotton bird cage fabric, 1 yard. And oh, thank you, Sherry. And that is $5, number 62. $5, number 62, 1 yard organic cotton. And that is everything. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. That was a fantastic sale. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, so that's my one and only sale for today. But I will be back for my double sale with Jen and Denise's Magical Emporium, which is going to start at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Second sale is going to be at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So I hope to see you for both sales tomorrow. But thank you all so, so much for today. Have a fantastic day. Stay cool. And I will see you tomorrow.